Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new and just tuning in, I am Lotus Evolutionary. Thank you so very much for being here. So today's ASMR Reiki session, I thought it was a great idea to focus on transformation, letting go, and cord cutting today. So before we begin, I do need to make this very clear, alright? For those of us who are here for cord cutting, you have to make the conscious decision to actually be able to let go and free yourself from what it is that you are trying to cut cords with. Now, if you are trying to cut cords from an individual, I have two things to say about that. You will not be able to cut any cords with an individual until you have learned the necessary lessons that you two came together for, okay? You make a contract with everybody that you come in contact with, okay? And if you have not learned everything that you need to from this person, they will continue to come back around, and that's where our cycles come in from, okay? It will continue to come back to you until you have healed this issue or until you have learned the lessons that you need to from this individual. Now, with that being said, if you are in some sort of physical abuse, mental abuse, or emotional abuse, that is a dangerous situation and you need to find yourself help and get out of that as soon as possible. And you can still cord cut from a distance, from a safe distance, okay? Now, for everybody who is here, once we cord cut, you still need to get yourself up and moving, okay? So today, as we are cutting cords from people, situations that aren't serving us, that we've outgrown, that we're just simply ready to let go of, once you cut those cords with those people, you energetically have freed yourself now. But now that you have energetically freed yourself, you need to take the necessary steps on your healing journey still to add movement so that you can truly move all of this energy from that person out of you once and for all. And you need to apply self-love daily. Okay? Because once you cut cords from an individual, not only are they going to feel that you took back your power, but you also are going to notice that there's something that isn't draining you as much anymore, but there's some sort of void or emptiness inside of you. Well, now that is up to you to apply your self-love to fill yourself back up again, all right? So I just needed to go ahead and make that clear, and I need everyone to just remember to take it one day at a time. And if you are here right now and you are ready to cut cords with your past or even a version of yourself that you're just ready to shed, then I am so very proud of you for taking the necessary steps to finally just be done with it enough to finally come forth today and just allow yourself to really let go of all of that that's letting you go. That takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength. Even though you might not feel the strength and courage inside of you right now, it is there. And I'm just really proud of you. And I thank you for choosing me to be the person to help you during today's session, okay? So to begin, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to apply the Reiki symbols. I am going to be adding another Reiki Master symbol today, Daikomyo, and this symbol is going to help us activate our self-empowerment, okay? And it's also going to help us activate us on a cellular healing level so that we can truly remove any blockages from people that were toxic and was just blocking our vision, you know, from or our path ahead, okay? Any type of roadblocks. This can even be mental patterns and mental conflicts of our own doing that doesn't even have anything to do with anybody else, that we just simply need to break free from, all right? So whatever you are here for today, in any way, shape, or form, I just want to say I'm proud of you, and let's go ahead and apply the symbols and get started, all right? All right. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take you over to the candle part, and we're going to light 2 candles today, alright? So I'll meet you over there. Alright, now for this part of the session, I wanted to light 2 different candles. The first candle we light, I want this to represent your light for yourself. And the second candle, I want it to represent the person, place, or thing that you are letting go of. So for everybody's highest and greatest good, I light both of these candles. And I want one of the candles to represent you and your light. And I want the other candle to represent either the job that you are ready to let go of, the person you are ready to let go of, or perhaps you're ready to just shed an old version of yourself. Whatever it is, I want you to acknowledge the connection and the bond that you have with this person, or that you had with this workplace. And for everybody's highest and greatest good, we light both of these candles to honor our connection, to validate all of the lessons and the love that was felt. But now it is time for our connection with this person to change, to separate. So not only we can grow, but they can grow as well. So now I'm going to pull both of these apart. And we're going to let these burn for this entire session. And just remember, just because this person is no longer physically going to be in our reality, just know that this is what's best for the both of you. Alright? And it's time to focus on your light. Allow this flame that's burning for you to burn away all of your fears. Just like the phoenix rising from the ashes, allow it to burn away all of these cords, the self-doubt, this mental conflict that you have placed upon yourself. Allow yourself to be released through this fire. Allow this fire to represent this transformation that is wanting to take place. And allow the light for them as well to burn bright, because they too are going to be going through a transformation. Alrighty, and now we're going to go ahead and get back into the ASMR part of this session. So I'll meet you over there, okay? So I wanted to start off with this little owl. I thought, I actually painted this. A little piggy bank. Got it at like Dollar Tree or something, and it was all white, and I painted it, and now I wanted it to bring it into today's session for ASMR triggers. But also, an owl reminds me of wisdom. And so I wanted to bring the owl in today to represent the wisdom and the lessons we are taking with us from the experiences that we are letting go of. We don't want to take the bad with us, but we do want to apply the lessons we've learned from maybe that negative situation. Or maybe it's not even a negative situation. Maybe we just simply outgrown where we were at. Either way, today I wanted to use the owl to represent the wisdom. have some of this sage. I love the way this is Palo Santo, and I love the way that it smells. I don't know why, but I do. And we are going to light this, okay? We're going to light this so that we can clear our space. And I'm just going to move this all around your energetic field, starting out your crown, third eye, moving it down. Let's get your throat. Slowly moving this all the way down to your heart. Gently, solar plexus. Sacral Chakra. And I'm also going to run these down your legs so we can do your root chakra and your earth star, okay? Because I really want to cover your entire body. Bring it back up. This is also going to help illuminate anything you already let go of, all those cords. This helps me really tune in and be able to see that in your energetic field, so I know what I'm working with. Alrighty. This is still burning pretty well, so I'm just gonna do a little bit more. I really want to get your third eye right here because I can feel a lot of energy wanting to be cleared from your third eye right now, okay? Alright. Now this part of it, we're going to do some cord cutting, alright? So I really want you to take some time, and I want everybody to close their eyes, and I want you to focus on your heart center, alright? And I want you to focus on everything you know you are ready to release right now. And as you focus on your heart center, allow whatever is coming up in your mind right now to come up, because that is what needs to be released, and you are ready to release this, okay? So every time you breathe in and exhale, I want you to imagine yourself pushing out and releasing all of these situations. This can be confusion, self-doubt. This can be a person. This can be a place, a situation that you've outgrown. Whatever it is that's coming up right now for you, with every exhale, I want you to release it. And I'm just going to take it and cut it away for you, alright? And don't worry if I can handle it or not, because I can't, okay? So just give it all to me, because I'm trying to help you release, okay? So close your eyes, focus on that heart center, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Good job. And just keep doing this. job. Keep it coming. And just know, if you're feeling really emotional at this time and maybe you're crying, that's okay too, alright? Your feelings are validated. And in order to truly release what it is that you are ready to release, often we cry because crying is one of the easiest ways for our body to actually release things, alright? And just know that your feelings are validated. So just continue. Just take a deep breath in and exhale. We're releasing all this confusion. We're releasing people. I know it could be painful to release and to let go. But remember, we need to release in order to let the new energy in. Good job. Keep releasing. Alright, so right now I'm feeling like you're having a hard time. I can feel your solar plexus and heart chakra. In between here, there is a blockage, alright? And I feel like it is a memory that you're holding on to. Yeah, I'm getting some sort of memory of perhaps it was a relationship that you know is not serving you, but you are just refusing to let that person go. And all that is doing is stopping you from not only allowing new energy to come in, but it's blocking all of your blessings, all of your abundance, everything that you were trying to manifest, all right? We need to learn to let go of people who are no longer serving us so that we can allow new to come in, all right? Because change is here for all of us, and it is a difficult thing to release somebody. I understand that. But you need to understand that this is for your highest and greatest good, okay? That in order for you to truly align yourself with what is meant for you, you have to allow some of these people to be removed from your life at this time. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that this person is going to be gone forever, okay? That just means right now you are releasing them so that way not only they can heal and grow, but you can heal and grow as well. And when you guys are back in alignment with each other, maybe if it's in your divine plan, you guys will come back together. But it's all about alignment, all right? Or perhaps you're holding on to there's about 30% of you, I feel like, is holding on to a memory from somebody who has passed on, and that is okay too. You're holding on to a memory of maybe a loved one that has passed on, but it's great to keep them in your heart, right? But it's time to release, all right? And remember, they would want you to keep moving forward in your life. They don't want you in this stuck sadness, depression energy that you're in right now over them, okay? They want you to keep moving forward. And I know some of you right now, you're like, oh, that's not me. Like, no. If you're saying it like that, then you already know the person you need to release, okay? Remember, you are only releasing things right now that is for your highest and greatest good. But until you are fully ready to release this person or this memory that you've been holding on to for so long, you're going to keep yourself stuck, all right? And today is about releasing ourselves from our past so that we can truly bring in everything that is for our highest good. All these manifestations, all of our new friends. It's time to attract more, better opportunities for us, right? So let's take a deep breath in and exhale. All right. There is a few of you that is ready to release. So let's just continue. Well, let's do 2 more deep breaths in so we can really get this out, okay? So take a deep breath in and exhale. All right, 1 more, and then I'm going to cut this, okay? Take another deep breath in and exhale. Good job. Good job, guys. I felt that release. Ooh, yeah, nice. Good job. All right, so let's do a few more. Remember, that person's always in your heart. It's just the negative memories that we want to let go of, okay? Focus on the good. All right, we're going to do a few more. All right, take a deep breath in and exhale. There you go. Looks like a couple little baby ones. All right, do one last one. Alright. Alright, good job, guys. Okay. Alright, so now after we've cut all of those energetic cords, alright, and we've released any attachments, self-doubt, confusion, I have this, okay? It has rose quartz and a clear quartz in it, and it's been charged in the moon. And I'm going to spray this all around your energetic field. Because now that we cut away all those cords, any of that stagnant energy, or just anything that's left over, we're going to use this water to just help us release it from our bodies now, okay? And when it's going to help, this water is going to help us get us into flow too, all right? So let's just all right. Just get this all in your aura here. Okay, let's do a couple more. And I'm going to do me too. Okay. I'm actually put some of this in my hand, so that I can move this throughout your aura so we can get an even blend to help really get us into flow so that we can release all of these negative emotions that just aren't serving us anymore. Okay. There we are. Good job. Alrighty. So now I have some crystals that we're actually going to use, because now that we have energetically cut away all of these cords from us, and now we used some water to help us get back into flow and release some of these stagnant energy and negative emotions that we don't necessarily need to cut away, that they can naturally just leave our body with movement, right? Now we're going to bring in some crystals. All right. And this is going to help you refill your energy, okay? Because we took a lot of things and a lot of energy away from you that was draining you. So now it's very important to fill yourself back up. And I would highly recommend everybody who finishes this video to drink a glass of water. If you aren't drinking enough water, make sure to be drinking 2 to 3 liters of water a day, because that's what we're supposed to be drinking anyway. But definitely make sure that you drink a glass of water after this video, or even during this video, because water is the best way to replenish our energy after we have done a release. All right. But now we're going to start with these crystals, okay? And this is a Citrine, I believe. Someone gave this to me, so I don't honestly know what it is. I know it's a raw piece. I wanted to call it a golden healer quartz, but to be honest, I have one of those, and this looks a little bit different. But look how beautiful this is. I like it so much. But I'm just going to use this, actually, I'm going to channel your solar plexus, since I know that's where we had a lot of energy, it felt like, right there. And I'm just going to, I'm going to move this in an affinity sign, okay? So that we can get that energy broken up in your solar plexus of anything that needs to be released, okay? So I'm just going to channel. Yeah, I'm seeing some self-doubt. Maybe you're not sure if this was a good idea to release that person, or maybe you just have some fears coming up of perhaps maybe you lost a job and you're not even sure how you're doubting your abilities right now to be able to find a new job or to replace that. Ooh. Just know you are powerful, you are strong, and you can do anything you put your mind to, okay? Now I have this. It's also a raw piece. This is an Aquamarine. And I'm going to use this, and I'm going to do an affinity symbol again. And this time it's going to be between your throat and your heart, okay? So I'm just going to channel. Just going to move this. For those of you who are worried about finding love, because maybe you just released a relationship, you'll find it again, I promise you. You know how I know that? Because you are a being of love and light, so you will automatically attract that. So don't worry about having to release something that once was, okay? Because what you will be and what you are manifesting is already on the way to you. That's why it's important to get into alignment, right? And speak your truth. It's important to be authentic. Maybe this person thought you were too weird or something. There's nothing wrong with you. And even if you are weird, embrace it. Who cares? Stop caring what other people think about you. Release that. That's only going to keep you trapped in your mind. You're constantly worried about what others think. I do apologize if you hear my roommate in the background. Everybody's home today. But just because they were home doesn't mean I'm not working. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. So now I have this raw piece of rose quartz. I'm not sure if you can. Just gonna zoom in. There we go. Beautiful piece here. And I wanted to bring this in for compassion and love for ourselves. Because as we are on this healing journey, it's extremely important to be mindful of the way you talk to yourself, what foods you are eating, drinking enough water, taking care of your body, getting enough rest. This is all self-love. And if you're not applying self-love daily, then it's a great time to start doing so. I also wanted us to bring in rose quartz for our heart chakra so that we can release any of these blockages we might be having, okay? You know, often when we're releasing people or situations, or we're even going through a transformation, we often put our guard up. Just remember, it's okay to have boundaries, but not necessarily guarded. Your aura doesn't have to be an electric fence that shocks everybody who touches it. Your aura can be a bright light radiating bright, letting people know that I am sacred and will be respected. Alright, so I'm actually going to move this. Like something just bit me. I don't know, that's weird. Sorry. Sorry about that. So I'm going to use this and we're going to actually move this throughout your entire aura, okay? So I'm going to start at the crown. Alright, go down to the third eye. Throat. Your heart. I'm really going to channel your heart now. And remember, you are worthy of receiving love. You deserve love. Now I'm just going to move down to your solar plexus, which is in the center of your body. Moving down to your sacral chakra, just below the belly button. Now we're going to move to your root chakra, which is located along the base of your spine. Now I'm actually going to take this all the way down to your feet. Okay, we're going to go up, ground, take it down to the feet. Just really getting our body into flow, allowing love for ourselves to come in, allowing ourselves to receive love from others as well. Okay. Alrighty. I have 2 more crystals, right? Now I have this beautiful, this might be bright. This is a clear quartz. And I'm going to use this for more of your third eye and crown chakra, okay? So I'm going to channel out my energy and really use it for your kind of like your upper chakras, okay? Well, we'll even throw in your throat chakra. Let's do your upper chakras. That way you can get that purification, that clarity, any type of confusion you might have been having before. Let the light come in and shine, okay? And let's listen and tune in to our intuition, all right? Because when your third eye is blocked, you can't manifest what it is that you're truly wanting to manifest either, all right? So it's really, I'm just gonna channel, okay? Just move this throughout your field, okay? Let's move down to your throat. If you've been overthinking a lot, maybe that's why you haven't let go of a person or situation yet, allow your mind to rest, okay? Because I guarantee everything that you've been thinking of is just going to become a heavy burden for you. And at this point, you've overthought so much that you've thought of every outcome, good and bad. So what more can happen at this point, right? Now you just need to release and have faith in yourself that you're headed in the right direction. And that releasing is exactly what you were needing. Just move this infinity symbol. All right. All right. So now I have, this is a beautiful piece. Somebody actually stole this crystal from me, and then I want to say like a month ago, one of my really good friends, Chrissy, I went to go see her in Colorado. I guess it was a couple months ago. It was like 2 months ago now, probably. And she gave me, ironically, this same crystal, and this one's bigger than the one I had actually. This is a star cluster. It's like aragonite, I believe. It's perfect for releasing anger, releasing negative emotions. It's also really good for spiritual protection and spiritually grounding us as well. All right. And this is just, I don't know, a beautiful piece to me. I really, really like it. So, and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to focus on your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, root chakra, and your earth star. So all your lower chakras, I really want to focus on anchoring the lower chakras back into Mother Gaia so we can truly release any of this energy that is not serving us anymore. The more grounded you become, the better you can release, open yourself up and release all of this energy that isn't serving you. Because remember, everything that we release, Mother Gaia, which is the earth, she wants to replenish your energy with her nurturing, mother, compassionate, loving energy. So just give all your energy to her. Just release it through your feet. And she will fill you back up. All right. So we're going to start at your solar plexus, okay? And then I'm just going to channel my energy with yours so I can help you release and anchor in, all right? Really, truly help ground us, okay? All right, I'm just going to move this. Move this between the solar plexus, all the way down to your feet. That way we can release any negative emotions, any stagnant energy, any anger, any type of fear of the unknown. I know that's a big one. I can feel it with you guys. A lot of us, we stayed in situations that we were comfortable with because we were afraid of the unknown. But you have to leave your comfort zone and take that risk. Because that risk you're taking is on yourself. And it's going to be worth it, I promise you. Just releasing this fear back into the earth. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and finish off today's session with this beautiful, it's my favorite, it's a selenite wand. I'm going to use this to not only open up our energy channels so that we can truly get into flow, but so we can also, any type of that stagnant energy or anything that's left over from the cords that we have cut, I'm going to use the selenite wand to pick it up kind of like a magnet so that we can release it, okay? Alright, so I'm going to start at your crown, or the top of your head, okay? I'm just going to gently moving down to the third eye right here. Down the rest of your face, nose, cheeks, get to your throat. We're going to move down your heart chakra. And you're going to continue down to your solar plexus. Moving down to the sacral chakra. And now we're going to move down to the root chakra. And I'm going to take this all the way to your feet, okay? Alright, now let's just open up these channels to really allow flow to come in, okay? There we are. Can already feel you beginning to open up. So now to finish off today's session, I'm actually going to fluff out your aura real quick and we're gonna finish it there, okay? So let's just gonna gently move the entire energetic field. Alrighty. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys today. I just want to thank all of my Patreons for being a member and supporting me. I want to thank everybody who is tuning in. If you liked this video and it resonated with you today, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help me and I appreciate it so very much. And I really honestly hoped that this video today did help you. Just remember to add self-love to yourself daily and drink a glass of water after today's video, okay? I'm sending all of my love and light to you guys. Namaste.